Yo, what is up, YouTube? Welcome back to another backtesting session. It is Mateo Trades. Um, Today, just gonna be backtesting the last week of April 2022, and yeah, goal for today is just gonna be honestly just to like stay focused and focus on following my model, being discretionary, and trusting my intuition. I think that's like the main things. Damn, we dumped. I bet, but yeah, let's just get straight into this because I don't really want to waste time. Okay. Delivering from the monthly SIBI, we're clearly displacing lower towards this weekly sell side right here. We also have this relative equal low. It's pretty clean. Yes. Okay, so we are delivering from this weekly unfilled for value gap, or just weekly for value gap. Okay, good displacement lower. We do have an unfilled daily just up here. Yeah, okay. And then we have a unfilled 4-hour just above price right now. Okay, I mean, we're just really discounted. I don't know, it kind of just depends on how we're... Okay, yeah, stacked. Okay. Souped London session lows, good. CISD, we have stacked session highs and an unfilled 4-hour. So definitely leaning more bullish toward unfilled. Let's see, okay, hold on. Leaning more bullish toward the unfilled 4-hour SIBI, and then I'm pretty condition based off that. But definitely a bit more bearish overall. And basically the reason that, okay, so condition based, what I mean is if we trade up into this 4-hour, just depending on how we react off this, so like if we give a soup and then displacement lower, and then we give some sort of bearish confirmation, like I would probably wait for a con unless we create really good internal structure. So probably just wait for like a 15-minute market structure shift, or like just like a 5 minutes open up and then continuation out of that. Or we can displace through this and then pull back into like some 5-minute and then longs back up to EQ. But as of now, just bullish to 4-hour unfilled. Conditions is gonna be, I guess if we, damn bro, why is the 30-minute always like this? It's mad annoying. Okay. Conditions, I guess, would be this 30-minute. If we inverse the 30-minute, then this S&T is probably in a hold. Oh, wait one sec. Okay, I'm back. Okay, so 30-minute basically is my condition. I could see an open low into that and then longs potentially. So yeah, 30-minute. BSC, strength of draw. Go to 4.5. I'm really confident in this unfilled 4-hour. I also really like this low resistance liquidity. So, ooh, not great. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Do we have any like 2-minute here maybe? Yeah, no, okay. Alright, looks like we're probably not getting an entry. Unless, maybe? We do have a 30-second there. Could see some longs off that. Bro. Holy, bro. Yeah, no entries. Okay, that's fine. Take out London session high, take out Asia session highs right there. Could see a cont back to the 4-hour unfilled. Okay, I guess not. That's fine. We'll just see how we react off this now. Alright. Showing pretty bearish right now. Good 3-minute inversion, but I don't really like these targets. Pretty high resistance. And like, yeah, like I am definitely overall more bearish. It's just, I don't know. Do we have like any good targets? I feel like all the targets are so far below. I don't know. I'd have a lot more confidence waiting for a con. Okay, looks like this 3 minute played out. Whoa. Okay. Would have been break even. Bro, that's so annoying. Why is ES taking out everything? I guess this wasn't bad though, low key. Like, we did take out all of this buy side, so that high was protected. Overall, we were bearish. I think this 3 minute was actually okay. Could have just targeted this. I don't know. It's pretty trash target. Yeah, no, I don't know. I don't really like that too much. Okay, we did open a 5 minute for a possible con. I actually really like this PA if we give a... Never mind. Okay, let's see. Okay, there goes those highs. It is... Dang, bro, the 10 a.m. close so bearish. Clean open high as well. Tapped into that hourly unfilled. Could see... Still pretty much just looking for a con short. Okay, never mind. Could see this high get hit, or the EQ get hit. We have hourly equal highs just above. Never mind. It's not equal. We have an hourly unfilled though. Or 4 hour unfilled, sorry. So I guess we could take longs here if we get some good structure. Okay, I tapped into that second BISI. Yeah, I mean, it's a 4 minute. It's not a super clean 4 minute. Okay. Nice little resweep. Looks like we're a bit more bearish. I don't know. I mean, day's pretty much over now. 15 minute IFVG. From here, probably would just be looking for, yeah, con shorts would be pretty fire. Low key could take con shorts, because 10 a.m. didn't really do anything. We just generated hella sell side. Came back, manipulated a bit higher, really clean soup, 15 minute IFVG, and that's pretty much it. Yo, chill. Is that an entry? Brother, I literally called that. Yeah, bro. Come on, I literally called that. Could just target NYAM lows. Yeah, I think that makes sense. This is also the 10 a.m. low. Really clean LRL. Honestly, this is really good. I think this is, yeah. Okay. Idea overall bearish. Traded back into the 4 hour CB and then 15 minute IFVG lower and opened 5 minute CB for con shorts and then 11 a.m. open high into that and 30-second IFVG. We have clean LRL below and yeah, and generated sell side liquidity from 10 a.m. I give it a 4.5, pretty clean. I think everything checks out here, right? And we generated sell side with ES as well. Yeah, so no SMTs. Looks good. Times aligned. Honestly, yeah, like high confidence. Draw liquidity. I think everything's right here. Yeah, so let's go. Monday, this is Monday, right? Yeah. Bearish. We're delivering from 4 hour. I don't think we have an, actually, yeah, we do have an SMT. Dang, fat SMT, bro. Do you have an order block? Nah, not really. Yeah. Session raid, I guess. Not really. We do have a soup of internal though. Although it's not a super clean soup. Let's be real. That's not a soup. That's not a soup. We session raid. Yeah, that is a pretty decent session raid. Yeah. I guess. Sponsored 5-minute. What else do we have? I mean, it's like a BPR. Is this? It's not at EQ. Well, the 5 minutes at EQ, but we didn't pull back into equilibrium. I think that's pretty much it. Sponsored 5-minute. Do you have an internal soup? Yeah, I guess so. Internal soup. Do we have an SMT with that? The 5-minute? I don't think so. Pretty sure we don't. Yeah, no. Okay, that's fine. We do have a little order block, but I don't think I'm gonna count that. Yeah, really clean 30-second IFEG though. It's really good displacement. It's pretty much exactly what I'd want to see. 30-second premium inversion. And this is a 4.5. And yeah. Okay. That's my break even. And then I'll just let this run to full TP. I'm not gonna manage it like super tightly. Okay. Break even trade. Break even to a loss. So good management. I'm kind of surprised that we didn't. Bro, fuzz, man. I was gonna say I'm like kind of confused why we didn't run to my draw, but we did. Just ran on ES, so it's kind of annoying. Okay. The reason I just have this here is because I know that we took this at the same time we took that, so, or did we not? Holy bro. Okay, that's kind of annoying. Alright. Bro, what? Okay. Alright, whatever. Yeah, we just took profits here because S&T with my draw. It's kind of annoying, bro. The reason it doesn't show an S&T is because sometimes FX replay messes up. But it's kind of weird. Anyway. Hit for 1.25R. Honestly, really good trade. Pretty happy with this. A little bit annoyed that I didn't see the SMT and that I kind of just like skipped past it, so I had to like rewind and stuff. But this was still a really good trade. And yeah, I know I 100% would have taken this anyway. Because, yeah, it's just like really not, is it A+? I don't think it's A+, but I think it's like probably A. Yeah, I would think it's probably like an A. Today was pretty good. Did miss that 1 3-minute short. Where was it? This one here. Was this good? It was a decent short. Yeah, I feel like I definitely could have taken this. Today was probably gonna 8. Yeah, I should probably journal this 3-minute short. Oh wait, I think I didn't I? Oh, I didn't? What? I meant to. Anyway. Holy. Alright. Really good trade. 10 AM clearly generated slow equity with or for 11 AM to go and take out. And what else? I think that's pretty much it. Oh, and also I liked how close ES was to the draw, but I should have been paying more attention to ES. And then this was a pretty good trade, but I just figured it was pretty high res, but to be honest, it was way lower res than what we had above, and I was pretty strong bearish, and I had decent conviction that this would run. Just hesitated. Yeah, not a bad day, just sucks that I missed 3-minute, but otherwise I think this is pretty good. Alright, cool. 26. New York. Okay. Yeah. Alright. Okay, so the weekly is definitely still bearish. Inverse this, delivering from the monthly, delivering from this weekly as well. We have a good soup of that daily intermediate term high. Tapped into this daily SIBI, souped out previous day's high, good daily open high. And now we're seemingly ripping through this. We may respect still, but I don't really expect that to happen. I think that we're probably just going to continue ripping. Just trying to see if this, I guess this London session high isn't sponsored. And we did just soup out London session low with really good buy side above. That's a bit odd. That's a bit, I don't know. I don't really like that too much for shorts, but I do really like this overall bearish narrative. Oh shoot, my mom's calling me, 1 sec. Alright, I'm back. It's what? It's Wednesday? Tuesday. Dang, it's only Tuesday? I've been recording for oh, okay, 20 minutes. Okay, that's not too crazy. Okay, so I was leaning a bit more bearish because of this. Displacing lower. Yeah, I think overall bearish makes a bit more sense. Could see a pullback to these highs. I mean, like we did just soup that. We might give, if we displace above, I would say if we like push above this and then open a 5-minute, I could see cons. This is a data high. Okay, let's see how we open. Not super confident in anything. High time frame looks pretty bearish, but low time frame is showing more bullish as we have on session low soup and good targets above. I'm just gonna be a bit more condition based. I guess for shorts, if we run through London lows, like displace through, and then open like a 5 or 15 minute, I don't really want anything off open for shorts. I'd honestly rather take like longs off open. Overall and data highs, conditions. I need some structure before taking longs. I'll give this a 2.5. Let's see. Okay, yeah, makes sense. I don't know, let's see if we can sustain this move, because we might not. Okay, just ripping lower. Wow, okay. Bro, what the fuss? Alright, bro. Alright, bro. No trade day. Yeah. No shot I would take a trade today. This is just straight down. Or actually, I should probably screenshot the 5 minute, because yeah, that's kind of sad, bro. That's fine though, no trade day. Yeah, better to preserve capital when PA is ugly, so. Okay, let's see, so. We did just take out the weekly external. The weekly external sell side. We do have more sell side below that we could see rejection to. We kind of are, like, did we tap into the daily OP? I think we did. We also have this little end walk below, right there. Okay. We do have a 4-hour bullish inversion. Oh, this is really weird, man. Dang, with the flip. And then we edged the high on ES as well. Yeah, I don't know, it's just really weird. We have stacked session lows, good displacement lower. I mean, just based off the fact that we have this displacement, are we rejecting at least like CE of this rejection block? I think we are. Yeah. Okay. I mean, tap CE of the 1-hour rejection block, good displacement lower. I don't know if this is, no, it's not already. 30 minute, 15 minute. Okay, good 15 minute displacement, holding 15 minute bearish. Okay, so I mean, like, I could definitely see some shorts here. This intermediate term high is going to be my condition. If we displace through that and give a call, I could see higher. So let's do this. That's my bullish idea. And then could see this for shorts, or could see something like this. Yeah, I think all of these ideas make sense, but I'm definitely leaning more bearish. Because actually, I don't know, I'm like pretty neutral but confident in both sides. Pretty neutral but confident in both sides, because we did just take external sell side liquidity and pulled back but inversed 4-hour civvy, and so I would want to see higher to the unfilled 4-hour, but we also have good bearish displacement and unlog and stacked session liquidity, so could see lower advance or to that draw liquidity. For now, leaning slightly more bearish toward the unlog, but could see unfilled 4-hour, because I think the overall narrative more so suits that idea. But I think just we're gonna have to be fully like condition based today. 30-minute intermediate term high. Is that an hourly? Yeah, so the hourly unfilled is gonna be my condition. Unfilled. Okay, wait, so this other this first bearish idea doesn't make sense. Strength of bias. I'm gonna give it like low-key a 3. Like, even though I'm neutral, I'm still like low-key kind of confident. Okay, let's see how we react off this. Okay, we're pushing higher. Let's see, are we opening a 5-minute? We are. Oh, okay, well, no retracements here. Not a big deal. Not really willing to take shorts off this just yet, at least. Yeah. Okay. So now we did just take out that unfilled 4-hour, which is super clean. Whoops. Low-key, I'm just gonna delete these. Okay. This is at the 4-hour close. Took out the unfilled 4-hour. We did kind of make relative equalizer here, but I think we did tap into EQ. Yeah, we did. So I don't really care that much about that. Would have been nice if we had taken that high out, but it's not a big deal, I guess. It is like 20 points away. And so if we do open a good 5-minute condition, I could see shorts. Call shorts out of that. Or not. Holy man. Yo, this is a straight V shape today. Holy crap. Wait, what am I doing? We just got a 5-minute comp. Bro, what am I doing? Oh, it was horrible anyway. Yeah, really bad. A really bad trade. I wouldn't have taken that anyway. Is that a 15-minute? Ooh. Edge that out. Edge the unlog and then pull back into the 15-minute. We did kind of soup out Asia lows. Don't really have great sell side below. Then again, we don't really have much of a reason to trade higher here. Mitigated CE of this Ferrari gap. Where are we in regards to? Okay, not quite OTE, but we did just soup out EQ. We have this 5-minute unfilled right here. Is that a 3-minute or 4-minute? It's 4-minute. Not a bad 4-minute close. However, I don't really like the fact that we don't really have a good internal sweep. Like, we have an SMT at these highs, which is okay, I guess. But I don't know. That's not even like that's not even 2 separate swing highs on the 3-minute, let alone the 4-minute. I don't know. Like, it's okay. But okay is not. It's not good enough. Like, I mean, we did soup out that 4-hour off. What's it? Wait, do we have a open high or low? Low key, we just opened lower. Okay, I also don't like that. Now 1030 did open higher, which is good. We did have this 1001 internal sweep, which we didn't really need to. Actually, would have been better if we'd taken out the high and hit the unfold 4 hour. Yeah, I think I'd rather just leave this for maybe the 5 minute or like conts through the 15 minute, because this 15 minutes about to open as well. Alright. Yeah, I just don't really like that we have that. We do have this undog. Loki looks a little bit seek and destroy type conditions. I don't know, let's see how we react. Yeah, okay. So that would have been stop loss. Good fade, really good fade. I'll put that in the fade journal. Good fade on this. I really like this 4 minute, but we had a pretty bad internal stop raid and souped the Asia session low, and I didn't like it because it looked a bit like seek and destroy plus pretty aggressive push up into the 15 minute, and then what else? And then also the 10 a.m. also opened lower, so wasn't super confident it would continue. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see if we get some bear structure from here. Dang, it's 11. Yeah, pretty cooked day. Let's see what happens though. Seems like a whole lot of chop. Damn, bro. SMT. Oh my gosh, bro. Yeah, some horrible PA. Yeah, okay. Right on to the next day. Thursday. This is nothing clean today, just super V-shaped moves in both directions, and I wasn't really prepared for that big of an open. Prepared for that big of a 9-3 Judas, but try to be next time. Although I think I played today pretty well. Like, draws on liquidity were good. I did say that both of these draws were valid, being the unfilled 4 hour and session lows, and both got hit. It just seemed like the market liked both, which, I mean, makes sense, to be completely honest. And I think also waiting for a cons off of this made a lot of sense, because like realistically I think it's kind of stupid longing against 185 point pump off open, especially when it's this like fat, bro. Look at this, like no slowdown. There's a little, like a minuscule accumulation zone right there, and then just straight rippage all the way up to here. If this made an SMT, maybe something. It might have been like a little 30-second there. No, not even. Yeah, pretty bad PA. That's fine though. Just like, honestly, these conditions these last few weeks have not been great. So it's best to just preserve capital in this case. I haven't really been doing that too well, I'll be honest, but That's fine. I'm just trying to get back in my groove. And we have April the 28th. Wait, what? Yeah, okay, Thursday the 28th. Nice. So, let's see, weekly. Just took out external sell side. Pulling back into this daily order block. Pull back into not quite 705, but OTE tapped. I honestly really like this for shorts. Back to the Asia session lows looks pretty clear. We have this hourly inversion lower. Looks like we might be seeing, I don't know, like some 15-minute bearish order flow maybe. Yeah, pull back into this breaker right here. Dumps, pull back into the for value gap dumps. Took out, oh, we didn't just, wait one sec. Alright, I'm back. Okay. Yeah, so good open high. Ooh, we tapped right into that OB. Really nice. Yeah, just looks like a nice little AMD model here, to be honest. Good sweep of previous day's high. Good sweep of London highs. We did just take out London lows right there. And we don't have, I guess we could see maybe a sweep of this internal high. Or if, I doubt the hourly is going to get created. Yeah, that's probably the only option here. Maybe sweep of this high. What are these lows looking like? Not great, but I think it's definitely tradable. Okay, so leaning more bearish today. Yeah, leaning more bearish today. Pretty good hourly AMD off previous day's high and daily OB. And then, yeah, a session low would be the completion of the daily profile. And then we also just have pretty slanted lows, I would say, down to this end dog and like all the way down to the weekly sell side. We're in OTE. Yeah, I think this is pretty clean. A session low, main QL, and then end dog as well. Conditions. I think this is a really high resistant high, so I wouldn't be very confident to see back to that. I guess though this 15-minute could be a condition. If we run through this, I would rather just be risk off, to be honest. Because if that happens, then we probably don't want to go lower, and that means that this soup is probably valid. But then again, we don't really have much of a reason to trade higher, so like, yeah, 15 minutes to be, I give it a 4. The only reason it's not a 4.5 is because I don't really think we have super clean levels to manipulate. Everything seems to be manipulated already, so we might just rip, but I don't know, we'll see. Okay, honestly, nice. Oh, fuzz, bro, why does ES always have to be on this BS, bro? It's actually so annoying. I mean, we did take out that internal low. I don't know. I feel like the only option for shorts, yeah, I don't know. It's like kind of mid. It's like a really mid short. Draw liquidity played out though. Was there like a 3-minute maybe that I could have taken? Oh yeah, actually I should have checked for that. Oh brother, what am I doing? What am I doing? There was a little 4-minute. Cheeky little 4-minute. Yeah, I don't know. Kind of mid still. Like the problem with this 4 minute, I would say, like we still just had that SMT. Okay, but at this point, is the SMT really holding? Probably not. Do we have a 1 minute that we could pull back into? 1 minute order block. We did. So take that. Stops at that high. And then TPI Asia session low. Yeah, I mean, it was a bit of a botched trade. I think this was like kind of mid, but 4 minute trade was okay. Not great, but maybe A or A minus. Didn't take the 1 minute because SMT with internal low, and even though that wasn't my main DOL, yeah, it's just still, like we also souped intermediate term low or internal low on the 1 minute, and we had an SMT with 1 session low, or I mean we had just souped 1 session low. So I'd rather not risk that. Yeah, I mean, I guess we'll just see how we react off this. If we can continue displacing, then I would be pretty bearish down to these lows. But yeah, I guess we'll see how 10 a.m. opens. Okay, pretty good 15 minute. Is that a 15 minute close? Yeah, really good 15 minute close. Honestly, this is really clean, bro. 4 hour CISD delivering from the daily order block, delivering from 4 hour, also delivering from OTE. We have good sell side below, good overall bearish trend on the weekly, bearish narrative. Tapped into this 30-minute order block, 15-minute for SIBI. Then we have this 15-minute SIBI opening up right here. If we can generate some lows. Oh, open high. Buzz, man. Come on, bro. Really, bro? We just have to soup that low again. Damn. Low 15-minute. I mean, it kind of opened higher, but like not really at the same time. Damn, bro. Yeah, it's kind of rough. Oh my gosh, bro. Alright, 5-minute comp maybe. Holy, bro. I mean, it's a pretty shallow retrace, but I am pretty damn confident in these lows now. We also have no reason to trade higher. There's nothing. Yeah, there's literally nothing above this only 5-minute. Trade it back into this 5-minute order block. And then we have this 30-second IFVG. How's this? Time to close is 4 candles. Pretty good AMD, I would say. Little accumulation zone, manipulation, and then inversion right here. Break even at these lows. You have some good signs to the sell side. Targets are going to be all the way down here. Damn, that's a fat TP, bro. Yeah. I think this is a pretty good trade. Am I chasing price? Is this like a FOMO entry? I wouldn't say so. I mean, bro, I really don't see why it would be. We just have a very clear sell model. And Everything above is mitigated. Tapped until only 5 minute for value gap. It's a pretty perfect comp. We have other PDAs in confluence with it. We have good draws on liquidity lower. And then we have a 30-second IFEG. Now, could this be... it's good displacement too. Yeah, I mean, bro, like, I think this is really good. We are in a very clear sum out of the daily OB and 4-hour CB, and then now 30-second count off the 5-minute CB, and we're ripping toward the LRL below from yesterday. My bias, strength of bias is gonna be, I give this a 4.5. Bro, honestly, like, I'm low-key really confident in this. After we gave the 10 a.m. open high right here. Really clean 15-minute open high. I think that's the 10:30 open high too, right? Yeah. Because this minute, like, traded lower into nothing. And then opened higher into this for a value gap created right at 10:30. So yeah, I think it is like high resistance versus high resistance, but I think this is super clear. No. It's high resistance versus high resistance, but it's also just super clearly bearish, so no reason not to take this. And yeah, this is what, Thursday? Yeah, Thursday. Bearish. Delivering from a 4-hour order block, OTE. Do we have an internal soup? I don't think we souped. No. Session rate though, yeah. And then I think that's that. We have a sponsored 5-minute from that 15-minute. We do not have an SMT, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, no SMT. Yeah. Breaker and order block. We do have this breaker. This is a pretty clean breaker, low-key. Yeah, pretty clean breaker and order block. We don't have a 3 drive. I don't think we have any of these. Internal soup? Not super necessary for cons though. Yeah, no internal soup. I think this is pretty good. 10:30 open high. 30-second premium inversion. And I'll give it a 4.5. Low-key, I'll give it a 4. I don't know. I have a weird feeling about it, but I still think that this is really clean. So I don't mind it. Dang, bro. Okay. Yeah. Oh, what the heck? Okay. Let's see if that saved me from a loss. Yeah, okay. I don't know. BE to L. Good trade. I think delivery was just kind of bad. Maybe. I think. Honestly, I don't know why. I don't know why I had hesitation to get in this. I think maybe it was too discounted internally and would have been better had we entered higher in the range. We weren't able to, but would have been best. Okay, so break even to L 0, and then Yeah, I think this would have been a 1-to-1 though. If I just targeted that. Yeah. Maybe in these like high resistance scenarios I can just target 1-to-1s. I think that would make sense. Maybe in these scenarios where it's pretty high resistance liquidity, I can just target 1-to-1 since my duo is so far away. Yeah, I think that would be a good idea. We did just trade back into nothing, actually. I thought that was going to be a 15-minute, but no. Okay, traded back into nothing. I guess it is a 5-minute. We might be trading back to the EQ, potentially. Wow, okay. That's... Okay, well, 1 minute, no. I mean, actually we do have this possible 1 minute. Okay. That's an okay 1 minute. We do have the internal soup. We have 1045 open high. Looks really good with that, but I don't know. There's something doesn't feel right. But at the same time, I know that this is a good trade. Like, this is actually really good. I have a lot of confidence in this. Really good internal soup. Immediate displacement lower. Good order block created, protecting our stop. Okay, this low-key is kind of a big wick. Maybe I should do this. Okay, like the TP would be all the way down here. What's this, 2? Okay, 1-to-2 isn't too crazy. Maybe if we get offered a 1-to-1, I'll take partials. Or just close. I don't know, we'll see. We'll see what time it is and stuff too. Are we creating anything above? No. We might create a 30-minute. It is a little bit late in the session. Do I want to wait till 11? Does it make sense to wait till 11? Not really. I mean, if 1045 manipulated and 1030 manipulated, then it just kind of makes sense to distribute. So what reason do I have to wait? I mean, we are kind of chopping a little bit. But this is strong, bro. This is really strong. Oh, I really like that 5-minute. Okay, wait, maybe I can just tighten my stop loss a little bit. Because 5-minute, just above CE of this rejection block. I think I'll try this. I do think this is good. Still have a little bit of hesitation, but got a resweep and then 1-minute RPG. Really good displacement on 1045 open high. I mean, we have everything. Do we tap? Oh, we don't actually have EQ. And we didn't have it there either. No. It is 1050, but we have good displacement. And how much do we move in AM? Fuzz. Holy dude. Bro, should I really be expecting another dump? Low-key, I'm just gonna fade this. I'll forward test it though. Yes, bro, good fade. Come on now. Let's go. Okay. Faded hits. Bro, I'm actually so happy I faded that. Are you serious, bro? That's fire. Really good. Oh, cap locks. Really good fade on this. We had dumped 1.8% off open, so I assumed this chop would probably be sustained and we wouldn't push out of this as it was going into 11 a.m. with a day where we already ripped a ton. Honestly, really good day today. Happy I was able to fade this and be more cautious because I know before I was way less open to fading these kinda trades just based off conditions. But bro, like, conditions are so important. That's why it's like, dang, yeah, good fade, bro. Would have bottom ticked that. Okay, Friday the 29th. Let's see. Oh wow. Big daily open gap. Oh wow, what the heck? Wait, that's actually crazy. Okay. Lock in. Okay, weekly. Did take out external sell side. And now we're getting a soup of that, pulling back into internal. We have, we have daily intermediate term high right here. And we are kind of in bullish order flow. It seems back up to that. We inversed this main 4 hour. We tapped into this one, but like, bro, that's literally so close to this high. I feel like we might as well just run there. Or do we have an SMT? Or is that equal highs? I can't tell. I think that's equal highs. Yeah. Okay, so we could be more bullish, to be honest. Oh, this is really weird, man. Yeah, this P is extremely weird. Okay, 1 hour IFG lower. We don't have any for value gaps here. SMT with low of day. Inside of this hourly. Souped Asia session lows. Okay, so let's see how we react off of this level first, and then we'll plan based off that, because like, we are showing bullish order flow, how we're respecting all these wicks, just clearly pushing higher, more bullish displacement than we have bullish, and then bullish S&T, sweep of Asia lows, London session highs. Looks like low-key a clean draw. And then we have these relative equal highs. I feel like leaning a bit more bullish, but I'm gonna be careful because my time frame narrative is a bit more bearish. Do all London session high. Conditions for draw. I guess this SMT. If we displace through this SMT in the 1 hour. SMT with low of day and 1 hour JC. And then for longs. Yeah, I guess I'm pretty open to longs. I'll give it a 3.5. Probably. I actually kind of like this. Like, if we take a step back for a second, the buy side of this sell model isn't complete, and I think the only way to complete this is to take out previous day's highs, and then take out this daily intermediate term high. I feel like that's really the only thing that makes sense here. Unless we just start giving bearish order flow out of this hourly and out of that like really, really premium 4 hour, which I wouldn't really expect. So yeah, that's why SMT and 1 hour are going to be the conditions, so that we can flip if we need to pretty quickly. Oh wow, do we have a 30-second there? Shoot, we do. Oh, that 30 seconds really clean, bro. We have a 3 drive taking out Asia session lows too. Bro, heck. 3 drive into those lows and an SMT. Yeah, I'll take this. Like, okay, so we have SMT with external, SMT internal, pull back, tap the 5, souped internal, 3 drive with Asia lows, and then we have all of this LRL above, clean equal highs, like just really clean overall structure. I would just take it like this because it is 9:30, so the probability that we rip is pretty high. Do we have any places that we can reject from here? Bro, I feel like London highs is a bit of a stretch, but I don't really know any other good draws to close aside from that. I'll consider this high when we get there. Yeah. Alright, so souped 5-minute busy, and then also internal low, making 3 drive, and what else? And soup Asia session lows and external SMT, and 30-second IFG toward LRL and clean buy side liquidity. Let's see. I'll give this a 4. Like, I don't know. It's just, why do I feel like a little bit of hesitation? No, I mean, bro, we inversed the main 4 hours that count. We just souped out weekly sell side, clearly in bullish order flow. SMT inside of this hourly, souped out Asia session lows. LRL right here, we have London session highs above. This is low-key pretty A+, honestly. Yeah, we have literally nothing wrong with this. No. And then Friday, bullish. We're delivering from 1 hour BISI, SMT. I think we have an order block on like the 4 hour. Yeah, delivering from that 4 hour OB. No breaker, none of that. We probably have equilibrium. Yeah, a little OTE tap. OTE and then EQ. Ooh. Bro, come on now. Yeah, nice little OTE tap. So we have a nice little internal SMT. Session raid. We do have a session raid. And I think that's, yeah. So we have 5-minute, sponsored 5-minute BISI. We have internal SMT, external SMT. I think we hit OTE of this range. Hold up. Dude, I'm measuring so many flipping ranges. Yeah, 705 souped. So 705 3 drive. Do we have an order block? Yeah, I wouldn't really consider that internal though. Good internal soup. No data lows. We do have a session raid. Bro, this is so A+, what the heck. 930 Judas. 30-second premiums. Bro, 4.5. Yeah. 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 Yeah, this is actually really clean. Okay, so let's see. I don't know, let's see how this ends up playing out. Oh, what? Okay, wait, hold up. Let me see. 5-minute intermediate term high. What's it defending? Equal highs. And then LRL above. Yeah, but it's not like super immediate clean. Yeah, I think break even at that high makes perfect sense. So let's do that. Okay, let's see if we can keep ripping. Huh. I mean, bro, like we just have really clean. Let's see how this 30-second closes. Bro, this 5-minute looks really good, bro. Like this looks like such a clean buy model. I really don't see a reason why I should be taking profits here. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna let this run. Dang, bro. The break-even rate of doom, bro. Oh my gosh. That's actually so annoying. There's low-key another long here. Fuzz, man. Holy, bro. Okay, we did have this. Can't take it, but what the heck, man. I don't think that was a bad break even though. Like we were so like it just didn't make sense to retrace to that. Like maybe a little retrace. Dang, kind of annoyed that I missed this second long. It's okay though. Dang. That's fine. Yesterday was pretty good. I give it a 9. Yeah, just really unlucky break-even rate, honestly. Result got PE rated. Proven's concept learn. I think this was pretty A+, to be honest, but I could have TP'd at low-hanging fruits. I just had a lot of confidence too. But we didn't have like an SMT or something, right? Okay, no. Yeah, no, okay. I just had a lot of confidence too. External flash not liquid here. Dang, mine. That sucks. I guess. Okay, well, where would have been a good TP level then? Because, like, in my eyes, I think this made perfect sense to hold. Like, realistically, the only level that I could see take profits be good is right here. But at that point, you're so high up in the range, you might as well just hold the lot of highs. Which is what happened on this one. We just got break-even rated and then straight ripped, so. Did miss this 3-minute entry. could have taken this here. Okay. I think that was a good trade. I mean, we did inverse the 5 minute, but then we made the SMT. And tapped, I think, perfectly into this rejection block. Oh, didn't quite hit CE. That might have given me a bit of hesitation, to be honest. But I still think I probably would have taken this. Let me see if it was gonna get break even rated or not. Trade. So next, get FE, just wait and see if you have any other trades you can take. Alright. Oh shoot, that's my alarm. Let's see. Okay, we did just close above. Wait, let me make sure I'm recording. Imagine I just wasn't recording that long. Okay, we did close above London session highs. Alright, we'll see. You have this little 5 minute. Okay, we made some stacked session, or some stacked highs right there. Okay. Yeah, fully ripping through that. Okay, so souped out. I don't know, this is really weird. Because 10 a.m. didn't open higher at all. I mean, I guess the 9:55 didn't manipulate London highs. So we didn't really need to be fair. And we had a perfect tap of that 10 a.m. Oh wait, no, never mind. That's 10 a.m. Okay, I guess caught shorts could be maybe. Swept that low 11 a.m. on a Friday. Yeah, pretty much done for the week. Okay, I'd say pretty good day today though. Pretty good day today and decent week. I think I had some good fades and some good trades, and then today was really good. Just missed my just got B rated and missed the real entry. That's fine. Just next time, try to make sure that that there isn't any trade left after you take your trade, or after you close. Like, make sure that if you're gonna play out price, to watch and wait for a re-entry. Yeah, anyway, like this session's kind of cooked, to be honest, like the win rate especially. But yeah, I don't know, just had a few crash out days. I know that, like, not even crash out days. I mean, I guess it depends what you determine as crash out day, but I just kind of was taking trades that just weren't great. And I knew that they weren't great as well. Like, I was like, I don't know. It's I had conviction, or I didn't have any conviction in the trades I was taking, and yeah, I just wasn't very sure of myself. So that was like the main thing. This actually, like, the last 2 months. The start of this month was good. Ended off pretty bad because of that, but then this month pretty bad overall, just because I had very low conviction for like the whole month. Um, this last week was pretty good, to be honest. I actually like kind of got a grip, and yeah, and honestly, this last week as well was okay. It was just that last day that I took that one trade that wasn't very good. Um, and then I got an unlucky break even rate, or stop rate. But anyway, these are how the stats are looking, and yeah, that's that. Thank y'all for watching. Hope y'all have a good rest of your day, and peace out.